following God. And true obedience is out of a heart of love for God. The Lord is still looking to do great things through his servants with hearts like Joshua. Do you find yourself alone and afraid sometimes with the children gone, grandchildren all grown up and gone out into the world to start their own lives? Do you feel the condition of the world? Do you see the condition of the world? And does it make you feel that there is no hope? Well, I'm here to tell you, God is your hope. Our hope is not found in dope. Our hope is not found in the Pope. Our hope is found in Jesus Christ, my brothers and sisters. That's where our hope comes from. And you know what? He assures us that he loves us and that he is not a God that would abandon his children in their time of need. It is so assuring to know that during our times of doubt and suffering, we are being carried through the situations of life in his strength and not of our own. Read that poem, and you will understand. And when you see the footprints in the sand and you only see one, that was the time that God was carrying you because you were too weak to walk. My brothers and sisters, there's going to be lots of times that you will see only one set of footprints. That's because God loves you enough to carry you through it all. And remember, there's a way out of your mess, and it's JESUS.
Where can you buy a brand new Nissan with a lifetime warranty? Kingston Pike. Hey folks, Gerald Anderson with Ted Russell Nissan. You heard it right. Every new Ted Russell Nissan comes with a lifetime warranty, and that's a long, long time. Ted Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike.
Good morning and welcome to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Ask Your Neighbor can also be heard and seen on our website, WYSHradio.com. And if you are in Anderson, Rome, or Morgan County and have Comcast cable, you can watch Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV Channel 12. Ask Your Neighbor is the program where you call in and do just that. Ask Your Neighbor. Do you have a comment? Do you have a problem? Or do you have a question? Then call in and ask your neighbor. 865-457-1380 or toll free at 877-711-4005. And for those of you that might be listening or watching on the internet, you can email from our website, WYSHradio.com. Just click on the Contact Us button and email your questions. Now sit back and listen as listeners throughout East Tennessee and the entire world answer your questions on Ask Your Neighbor on BBB TV 12 and AM 1380 WYSH.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Ask Your Neighbor here on a Tuesday morning. And if I've got my ducks in a row, if I've got everything right, today is the fourth Tuesday. And normally that is when our Director of Tourism, Stephanie Wells, comes in and shares with us good things that are going on. She's not here yet. She comes in. I'll get her on there here in a minute. In the meantime, while we wait, phone lines will open, 865-457-1380. If you guys would like to weigh in on anything, we'll put you on the air with any questions, comments, or whatever you might have while we wait to see if Stephanie's going to be here. If not, that's fine. We'll have open phones and talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's how we roll. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 865-457-1380.
Friday night, June 27th, under the lights at Echo Park Speedway.
Jesse Love has already lost the lead. Guess who is the new race leader? His teammate Austin Hill.
It's the Focused Health 250.
Riley Herbst to the inside, door-to-door with Sam Mayer. He'll go right in his tire tracks. Sieg now with another last-ditch effort to win the race.
Jesse Love goes and cuts down in front of Josh Williams. There's Austin Hill cannot get the outside line going.
The Focused Health 250. Friday night, June 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern on PRN.
Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, has something for the whole family. Names like Carhartt and Area. You can keep your feet warm and dry with dry shot boots for men and women. They also have Georgia and Ariat work boots. Anderson Farmers Co-op also has everything you need to take care of your animals. Whether you're a farmer or just have a house full of dogs and cats. Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, 865-457-9641.
Hi, this is Jim Miller with WYSH Local Information News. Remember, if you see news happen, email me, jim@wysHradio.com, or message us on the WYSH Facebook page. Each day, we bring you the latest in local news. Mike Witcher has your weather forecast, and Pete Michaels is in the sky with the traffic. So we've got you covered, and if you see news happen, let us know. Your source for local information news since 1960, WYSH.
It's our grand opening at Rusty Walls Hyundai, and we're celebrating our new facility all month long. This month, you can get up to $7,000 off new Hyundais. This month, you can get up to $7,000 off a new 2024 Hyundai. Yes, that's right, up to $7,000 off a Rusty Walls Hyundai. And remember, all new vehicles come with America's best warranty of 10 years, 100,000 miles, and 3 years free maintenance. So come celebrate our grand opening at Rusty Walls Hyundai, where it's always a fun day. Visit us online at rustywallacehyundai.com. See you for the dates.
Get ready for summer and lake season at Hammer Stores. Every week, there are new shipments of ladies' famous label sportwear and men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' boutique fashions are 25% off Hammer's regularly low-marked price. Check out new arrivals for summer from Simply Southern and our largest selection ever of men's fishing apparel from Huck, Magellan, Real Life, and Habit. We have just received truckloads of short-sleeve printed tees from several famous makers that can outfit the entire family for the coming warmer months. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts, swim trunks, and shorts from famous makers like Worldwide Sportsman, Columbia, Johnny O, Simply Southern, and many, many more. Beat the heat with all-terrain gear, pants, and shorts from Wrangler at all-time low prices. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for daily deals. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain at Hammer's, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell.
Two Hammers, you should see us now.
And Doug. Here we have the Limu Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu, is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
There's nothing like when you get that part from eBay and it just fits. Yeah, the first time. So you can do less of this and get right back to more of this. At eBay, you'll find all the parts you need, guaranteed to fit, at prices you'll love. Sounds good, doesn't it? eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
All righty, let's get to the phones here this morning. This is Ask Your Neighbor on WYSH. Good morning and welcome to Ask Your Neighbor.
Yeah, Mr. Ron, how you doing this hot, muggy day?
Buddy, so far so good. I'm in the nice, cool studio.
Yeah, I was in the Mercy Room yesterday for about 9 hours. It was good and cool in there.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, I've got a question to ask you. It's about COVID. Can I have COVID and still test negative for it?
I don't know.
Well, I'll give you my symptoms. Since last Wednesday, I've had nausea, lightheaded, tired, brain fog, and I went and had several tests done yesterday, and one of them was COVID and didn't come up negative. So I just wondered, everything else come out clear. I just wonder if I could still, well, it might be COVID and still test negative to it.
I've not heard of that, but I mean, good Lord, who knows? But we'll see if anybody else has anything to add, or maybe somebody else has went through that. I don't know.
Well, I don't know, how, reliable the tests are. I've heard things in the past.
Which test did you take? It seems if you're at a hospital, that's probably the most reliable we have, right?
Right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it was at Park West.
Yeah, because I know we've got, you've got those home tests and those things you can do using your phone and the internet and all that stuff. But the hospital ones are, if it's not right, it's the best that we have.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, they would be better tests than some of the others you may be able to get.
Did you ask them when it came back negative if it could come back negative and you still have it?
Well, they said it was very reliable. The test was that they did.
That's what I would presume. We've been dealing with this for 5 years now. If we haven't figured out how to test for it by now, we never will.
Yeah, right. See, my problem is I'm trying to figure out. See, I went and did all the tests. You know, I had the blood, urine, chest X-ray, brain scan, COVID test, all that, and everything come back okay. And the doctor really didn't know what the symptoms was coming from. So
are you still feeling them? You still sick?
What? Yeah, I still have some of the symptoms, but I'm better since I had the IV yesterday.
Okay. Was it they gave you what, a fluid IV to hydrate?
Yeah, right. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. You know, even my daughter, I talked to her about it, and she asked me, well, could it might have something to do with dehydration? I said, well, I don't believe dehydration would have lasted for 5 days, so I don't know. I'm baffled.
It sounds very confusing. Let's see if anybody else has had anything similar happen. That's first I've heard of something like that. But
yeah, I've not had COVID before and dealt with that thing.
Okay. Wow. Did you get the shot or any of that stuff?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
When I got COVID, when I got COVID, I didn't have any symptoms, zero, zilch, nada. And the only reason that they figured out that I had COVID is because my wife had COVID, and they just went ahead and tested me. And they gave us, we had that shot you get in your stomach. So Tracy had some pretty severe symptoms. They gave that to me, too. And the only symptom I even ended up with was I lost my sense of smell for about 2 weeks. Everybody I know that had COVID lost their sense of smell. So that might be if you can still smell stuff, that might be a sign that you don't have it. But still,
I looked at. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, still, it's a little worrisome. They can't figure out what's wrong with you.
Yeah, I looked up the different symptoms of COVID, but I only have like 2 of the symptoms, like brain fog and fatigue. But the rest of them I really don't have at this point.
Well, hopefully the IV will clear up enough of it that whatever's left, we can figure out what's wrong with you.
Well, he did say to make sure I drank more fluids, too, so that might have something to do with it.
Well, I know I've been dehydrated before, and I've been dehydrated almost to the point of delirium. It can really mess with you if you get that dehydrated. I have been. It's nothing to mess with, and hopefully that's all it was, and they've got you fixed up, greased up, and ready to go.
Yeah, because I know I don't drink enough water during the day, but I didn't never imagine that. I didn't drink enough to be hydrated, but I'm going to check the next few days to see how I do.
And check back in. Let us know how it turns out, and let us know if you find out anything.
Yeah, I just see if anybody else had a comment.
We'll find out. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, appreciate you much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Somebody was on, too. You want to call back right quick? We'll get you on. I don't know. I mean, in this day and time, with as much as we do or we don't know about COVID or whatever it is, I guess that's the name they gave it, but there's no telling. And it recreates, we've had a number of different versions of it. So, who's to say that there's not a new version we ain't figured out yet? I don't know. It takes smarter people than me. Let's see here if the one is for me. Good morning, WYSH. You're on. Well, that's odd. Calling me with a busy signal. I'll take a break. We'll come back, see if anybody has anything else to add right here this morning. 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005. David West and Ciderville Music present the new single, Trying to Push America Out the Door.
Oh, they're trying to push America out the door. Brought me to my knees, and on the label said Chinese. They're trying to push America out the door.
This CD, and all of David West and the Cider Mountain Boys, including Luke Brandon's CDs, are now on sale at Ciderville for only $5, including Trying to Push America Out the Door.
Trying to push America out the door.
Get your copy of Trying to Push America Out the Door and any of the David West and Luke Brandon CDs while they last for only $5 at Ciderville, 2836 Clinton Highway. For more information, call 865-945-3595.
Kids will have to pay if we don't change our ways. So don't let them push America out the door. I remember when it used to say, proudly made in the USA. So don't let them push America out the door.
All right, guys, with that, we'll call it a day. 865-457-1380 is our number if you need to reach out, and we can help you with anything else tonight. Trading Time Prime Time. Password today will be Volunteer Eye Care on Trading Time Prime Time as well. Lots of stuff here for you on a Tuesday night. We'll check what's going on tonight. NASCAR today. Isn't that? Yeah, this evening. And then Fast Track tomorrow. We try to keep you rolling with NASCAR news, keep you up to date with everything that's going on in the NASCAR news world. And, of course, we'll go racing this weekend, too. Lots of stuff for you here on WYSH if you'll stick around.
Thank you for listening to AM 1380 WYSH and Ask Your Neighbor. Make sure you tune in at 10 a.m. each day, Monday through Friday, right here on AM 1380 WYSH and BBB TV 12. Or listen live online at WYSHradio.com. And remember, if you have a question, comment, or problem, call in tomorrow and ask your neighbor. Or email from our website. It's Ask Your Neighbor.